Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Inside Dirty Mike and the Boys. Small crew today. With me to my left, the loudspeaker, as always, Joe Herka.
Yeah.
And holding down the other end of the table for us today, we have Brian Cole. And as always, I'm your host, Brad Huffman. Fellas, let's do this right. Pledge allegiance to the flag, the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Cheers, fellas.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Love it.
Don't be jealous of my height.
Yeah.
For the weather today, guys, there's no Kavanaugh. There's no raining men. No big dog peeing on a tree. No hit squad. No plaid jacket. No sunshine. No clouds. No plaid tie. Because there's no Kevin. And we like to drink with Kevin. Because Kevin is our mate. And he ain't fucking here. And I find that fucking great. Moving on.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
Fuck you, Kevin.
Scoreboard. Joe, help us out. How'd things go last week?
Yeah, so we're going to start it off here in Joey's Corner here. We got, statistically, the Little Buttes were supposed to be favored, but you know what? They took advantage of those sore but sweet cheeks and coasted to the high score of the week.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, because Mike Freebie, you know. And then you had the Holocaust. It proved that it is afraid of heights and was conquered by the heights. Sloshy.
I don't remember history that way.
Yeah, well, it was afraid of heights this week. Sloshy OD'd on Viagra on Saturday.
History's irrelevant on this show.
Passed out, and then woke up on Monday with Smitty taking not one, not two, but 3 giant steaming shits on his chest.
It's not relevant to his name.
Brad left those pesky Bears head scratching and drunk in Arizona as he coasted to a victory.
No
Thanks,
bears
Mike
allowed.
Yeah, Mike Thomas took care of business there. Herc was red-faced yelling at his team because there's no heart, there's no passion as the commission took him down with a beat-up team.
And that was when we played Nebraska.
Yeah, it wasn't good. And then finally, let's go to it. It took Gruden's all-stars to take down that drunken, there he goes, streaker, and put Gurley and the rest of them in prison, in stadium prison, and just send them away because they were running on the 50, they were running on the 40, and then they got caught on the 30 by those Gruden's all-stars. Back to you, Brad.
Thank you. Cole, I'm trying to remember my answer from last week, and I'm sure I got a couple coming. Help me out with the I'm sorry drinks this week.
Okay, sorry drinks. So we have, everyone has to take a sorry drink because we said Kevin would keep on winning.
Keep on winning.
I would end the losing streak, but Kevin lost. So, cheers, fellas.
Here's not knowing anything, fellas.
I will say one thing though. I did pick Gruden's All-Stars to win. As Brad's pick, it was finally time for Gurley to shut up, and it's because he got Herkazoned.
Are you done?
I'm going to make up for
Are
it.
you done?
Oh yeah.
Good. Joe drinks for being Joe.
Appropriate.
Okay, and then I have to take one because I went 1 and 2, and then Kevin has to take one from distance.
From distance.
Whoop whoop! Shows the cock ring.
This is Kevin with a Bush Light. Let's
Yeah,
see.
boys.
There we go. Is he drinking? I don't know. Gross. Is it gone? What do you have to say? Ew.
Go Colts.
No thank you on that. Back to you, Brad.
Yeah, next week let's put one down for that. in celebration of the elections today, hope you guys all got out there and voted. We're gonna do a little bit of voting on our own.
Libertarian Party all the way!
My God, we need to find
I
something else.
don't know what he actually said, but
Um,
okay.
we're gonna vote on three categories here today. Make it, break it, and blow it. What we're gonna do is there's currently 4 teams sitting at 5 and 4 in the league. We're gonna pick one that's gonna make it to the playoffs, one that's gonna break and fall short, and the blow it. We have 3 teams at 6 and 3. They got a little bit of a lead right now. We're gonna pick one to blow it. We're gonna let each of you guys cast your votes out. Let's start with the easy one. Who do you guys think is gonna make it and why? Joe, start us off. Be nice.
Yeah, I actually, I'm going to go with Brad here. He's hitting on stride right now. I mean, he's riding with Mike Thomas, and it doesn't look like Mike Thomas is slowing down. I mean, the dude is literally lighting the league on fire.
Can't guard him.
You can't guard him. Can't guard Mike. I mean, he pulled the Joe Horn last week and pulled a cell phone out of the goalpost. I got to
He's on top of his game. He's on top of his game.
He's on top of his game. Who knows next? Next, I think he's going to show his ass and do the Randy Moss. That's all I got to say. So that's my make it.
Cole, who's gonna make it?
Did you know 20 years ago today, Bobby Boucher showed up at halftime and the Mud Dogs won the Bourbon Bowl?
Mud Dogs won the Bourbon Bowl. I love it. 20 years today.
20 years. Hey, let's all drink to that. Hey,
Yeah,
cheers.
drink to
Yeah.
that.
A lot of drinking today.
We're fucking old.
You might be.
won Bourbon Bowl. Got remember when Bob Boucher?
Yeah, okay. And then I picked, for Make It, I think Alex shows up here and makes it the rest of the way. He has a very favorable schedule
Alright.
out of
pesky table beers.
Out of U3 or 4. I mean,
That's understandable.
That's
That was the
understandable.
schedule. Yeah, I'm not gonna get in this category and not pick myself. I think the one thing that I gotta that
that's
I'm lucky
lame.
about, my bye weeks on my big players. God damn it. My bye weeks on my big players are past. Le'Veon's still a no-show, and as long as he's not showing up, guys.
James Conner's putting up 40 points.
Yeah, Connor became running back 1. That was an unreal situation.
Cancer and all.
Yeah, beat it. Now he's just a running back, killing it. So those are our make-its. Let's go the other way. We're gonna go with break-its. Who do we think is not gonna make it? You know, I'm gonna start this one out myself. I don't do that very often.
Yeah, no, do it, because we got no...
I'm gonna go with Alex. Not because I think he's got a bad team. I think when he's filling his flex positions, he's got a lot of soft wild card guys in there. Nobody consistently to put in any of those. He guesses it right, he's gonna do well. He misses on a couple of those, it could cost him. I think when you have to make too many decisions like that, especially late in the year, injuries take that decision away from you. I think he's in trouble. So I'm going to put him as the one to break it, but I'm not giving up on you. I just think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Cole, who do you see breaking it and not making it out of those 5 and 4 teams?
I think Tyler breaks it. I think being the commissioner, I just think that's like bad juju to the fantasy guys.
All right. And you know one more thing. He's trying to put a ring on it. So.
I don't know about none of that, but I just don't think it's on his side. So,
All right, Joe?
Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, this was a toss-up between 3 guys that I didn't name. But I have to go with Sloshy. So we're all a little bit different here, but I got to go with Sloshy. Only reason why, he's riding the Viagra pill, and the Viagra pill only lasts 4 hours, and if it goes longer, then you need to call a doctor. And
He's 2 hours in.
Yeah, he's 2 hours in, but I think he OD'd last week and got killed by Smith, so I think it's not going to continue.
Running out of steam?
He's going to run out of steam.
All right. I think for normal people, it's for 4 hours, but I think you underestimate the Sloshy John.
Yeah.
Never
But he's
underestimate
Sloshy John, so
the
he needs to be Sloshy Johnny again.
All right.
For it to continue.
Well, let's move on one more time. Last category is going to be blow up. There's 3 teams at 6 and 3. Kevin, Mike, Free, and Smitty all sitting at 6 and 3. A couple of those guys took losses last week.
Yeah,
Not
it's
feeling as good as maybe.
One's feeling real good though.
But who do you think actually goes out and blows it? Who do you think doesn't make the playoffs at 6 and 3? Cole, start us off.
Well, considering, if we don't think that none of them are going to make the playoffs. So,
Ooh, no, you just got to pick one.
I know, I understand, but you could say all of them could make the playoffs too at the same
They
time.
could.
They could.
right?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
could.
I guess
Yeah,
if
yeah.
that's your vote, I'll let you have
No,
it.
it's not. I think Mike Free will blow it.
All right. And
Why?
why?
Why? I just think Kevin just drinks his way to the playoffs, just kind of like we do for the Buckeyes. We try to drink them to the playoffs.
We're gonna need to drink heavier.
Yeah, I know. I think Kevin does the same thing. And I think
Drinks heavier?
I think Brad pretty much summed up what Speedy will do last week. So,
All right. Joe,
Not so fast.
Not so fast.
Not so fast. Mike Free, you go on. He's already printed out that picture of Mahomes, and he's already printed out that picture of Kermar, and he's gonna hang him. He's gonna coast. The dude just put up the most points last week. Skits Magic is gonna keep going with the Skits Magic. So this is a little tough one, but Kevin, I'm sorry, you're not here, and I just want to see it. One, Gurley's bye week. You haven't hit it yet. It's coming up in about 3 weeks.
Doesn't have one.
It's coming up in 3 weeks, and you've got a tough schedule. You got Brad this week, who's hitting on all cylinders right now with 3 players, but he's still hitting on all cylinders. And then I think after that, you're gonna get Herkazone. And I just don't see it coming out, and those losses start adding up.
Called his own win 2 weeks out.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
Power
It's happening.
move.
I'm here for it's the
Jesus.
ruining zone now. It ain't the Herkazone, it's the ruining zone. Ruining playoffs.
zone. All right. Well, I'm with Cole. I'm saying Free. I think he's got probably the best starting lineup out there, but he doesn't have the depth.
But he passed Kamar's. He's already passed Kamar's.
I know he's
bye.
past Kamara's bye week, but Ingram got hurt again this week. It's more touches. It's more chances. The dude takes one injury to Kamara and Mahomes, and he's gonna have to make up a lot of space.
Here's the
I don't
thing.
know. I don't see enough depth. He doesn't. He has 2 guys that are even questionable this week. This is on a Tuesday.
Ingram
Guys don't
did-
practice Tuesday. They don't practice. And he's only got 2 guys questionable. He's gonna get the injury bug somewhere. It's got to hit him eventually. It gets everyone. It gets him, and it kicks him out of the playoffs.
To your point, though, Ingram also fumbled in that game, and it hurt his touches. And I just see them like starting to say, you know what, Kamar's our guy.
I'm telling you, when he's at home in Cleveland, being teeth instead of being in the playoffs,
All right, we'll talk. He's my boy.
we'll talk.
Magic kids.
That's good democracy.
Yeah.
That's right. That's what that is right there. That's America and democracy coming through.
All I have to say though is one person came unscathed on that, and it's Ryan Skits Magic.
I'm with you. That dude's got a team down there. Let's go to some picks though. While we're giving some praise and giving some heat to the other guys. I want some picks, and I'm going to tell you right now. This week I'm going to go big, and I want you guys to match it. I'm going to make my picks this week, and each one is going to come with a very serious call out for each team.
Okay.
For everyone I get wrong, I'm going to take a shot next week. If anybody's up for it, everyone I get right,
I'll take a shot,
you take a shot.
or I'll
Now
take a
here's-
shotgun, or I take a shotgun at the end.
Now here's how this is going to work. I'm not going to force anyone to do it. So if you object, speak now.
He's probably objecting, but I'm in.
You're objecting?
Yeah.
I'm in.
I'm not
I'm in.
going
Let's
to
rock it
take
out.
a
Let's do
shot
this.
for your
Kevin?
picks.
Let's do this.
Kevin? Kevin? Oh,
Kevin, take a shot.
no objection from Kevin. No objection from Kevin. I guess Kevin's in. All right. Start us off. Cole, give us a lock pick. Somebody you think for sure is going to win. Doesn't have to be a favorite. Who's your lock?
I got Gruden over Sloshy this week. That's my lock. You
You
can't.
didn't give him the lock.
He
You
can't
didn't use that for
coach.
your lock.
You can't coach. Gruden can't coach, but he can pick a hell of a fantasy.
You can pick a hell of a fantasy team. The guy's rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, who's your lock?
No, I'm gonna go with Ryan Skits Magic. It's Skits, it's Magic, it's a lot of 3 stacks of high society, but it's more like a lot of 3 stacks of shit on top of people.
All right. My lock for this week is going to be Tyler. And my call out for this pick is because Patrick Mahomes is going to Arizona. And Mahomes with under 20 points. Under 20 points from Patrick Mahomes. There you go. If I'm wrong, I'll take the shot for it.
Tyreek Hill's got something to say about that.
Patrick Mahomes, under 20 points.
All right.
Tyler gets the win. Long shot. Give me somebody you're not as faithful in, but you're still going to take him.
I'm going to go Frank Beauties over this guy sucks.
All right.
All right?
And I love that this guy sucks. Fuck you, bitch.
I know I said Mike would blow it, but I think he wins this week. Mike AJ
It's
Green
one
is
win before
out.
the fall?
AJ Green is
He
out.
is out.
That's tough.
And against Arizona, of all people that he's going to play this year, you're going to say he's going to go under 20 points? I mean, that's a tough call,
I'm
but
telling you.
I'm not going to get involved with that. But I'm just saying it is tough to replace AJ Green.
It is tough to replace AJ Green. Joe, give me your long shot.
So I love that pick, and I would normally call the commish out here, but I'm gonna go long shot, and you know what? Just because I have to, and this is gonna be just crazy pick. I'm going with Sweet Cheeks. Sweet Cheeks is breaking it, man. He's going against Afraid of Heights. He ain't scared of heights.
He's going to
He's
end
got
the
this.
losing
He's
streak
got
to
this. He's
break
got
it.
this. He set a poll out today too, boys, that he's gonna host a party But honestly, I think he wins a couple here, just like, randomly. And
You do know that if he wins,
I know we might not have it in Columbus, but
if he wins, that puts him in last place still. And now for my pick.
tied for last.
Sorry, there's two.
The Holocaust is down there too.
Yeah. My long shot. I'm taking Sean. Not as big. My call-outs on this one. I'm calling Brady under 20, which isn't a huge long shot, so I have one more. Jarvis Landry over 20. They're gonna hit him.
Yeah. I mean,
Sean's taking it from there. I think
it's the only receiver that Mayfield has.
I think at this point Mayfield's gonna be done with this shit and force it in there. Mayfield's gonna look like dog shit. But Landry,
He's on my bench, motherfucker.
Landry 20 plus. Write it down. Take the bank. Wild card. Last pick of the night. Cole, help us out. Who's your wild card pick?
I got 3 stacks over the Demon Gordons over there. I mean, come on, former roommates battling it out to see who wins the moose over the bed. See who's gonna win that. I think whoever wins that gets to put it
Gotta
over
let the
there.
trophy go.
I think whoever wins that gets the master bedroom. Oh wait, no, it's his lease.
Joe, who's your wild card pick?
Well, I just have to do this, and I'll shotgun if I get this wrong because I might as well. I'm gonna pick myself because I am now.
Say
My
boo!
team's out. My team's out, and you know what? It's time to wreck playoff mode. So instead of the Hurricane zone, we're going in the ruin zone. Fuck everybody. I'm ruining playoff chances. I got him. I got fucking Kevin next week, and I think I got like Skits the week after that. Everyone's losing. Those 6-3 teams are going down. I'm gonna have some 5-4 teams out. That's all I gotta say.
You may listen to Wade, Marty. My wild card. I'm gonna join Cole. I'm going with Smitty. I like his team. A lot of talent. Looking good. My calls for this one. I'm gonna call 3 players over 25, and this week, Smitty, high score of the week. Guarantee it. Guarantee it.
Skits magic.
Skits magic. And
It's all over the field.
We'll see. We'll
So
see. Maybe I gotta call
we
him
might
back
need
next
someone
week.
to host next week's episode.
Yeah, it may need to be here. I'll just like pass out on the table midway through. Anyways, guys, that's all for today.
Hey, one more thing. Sorry, Mike Free couldn't be here. We gave him his Ask Anything. I sent it late. All I have to say though is, Mike, congratulations. I know you're preparing for next week. The dude's on fire. Guy's won it twice. He's taking out Kevin. He's in that 6-3 lead. He's gonna be 7-3 here in a minute.
Well, Couple's already called you out, so you just want somebody that's faith in you. In the meantime, boys, MVP.
Free.
Let's give it out tonight. Who we got?
I'd say Brad. He's with the
Yeah, Brad went for it.
Yeah, really went.
And you know
for
what?
it.
And then he took care of the weather today.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
I like the weather report.
And
on
he's
that.
got the boss on.
Yeah.
Because he is the boss.
Let's get this real straight. Right there, gang. Boss. Don't forget it. And when I take it over into the playoffs, it's going to be over, fellas. I'm coming for everyone.
Hey, comment. Make
And
Brad listen to the comments.
Fuck that guy. It's another episode of Inside Dirty Mike and the boys, fellas. Have a good night.
Dirty!